So, hello. This is a showcase for my project. I've been working on it for like a week, and I didn't want to publish it only after I published this showcase for it. So, let's get on with it. What is my project? It's uh, it's a web extension. What does it do? It's technically a bot for the human benchmark website that you hopefully see on the screen. And how does it work? We'll get to that in a second. So I'm gonna showcase it with all the tests. But first, let's start with the ones that take the longest time, so I get a chance to tell you about it and why I made it and everything. So the memory ones, they take a long time because no matter how fast the pod is, the test is slow. So let's start with these. Let's go with the sequence memory, and let's take this chance to see how it works. This is the only thing that my extension adds to the screen. It's a box that slides like this, and it has EXT stern written on it. EXT is like the name of the personification of the extension, like a person passing the tests for you. And right now, it's not his or her turn. I don't know. And you switch this on, and now it is their turn. And if you leave it off, you can just do the tests manually, like normal. But if you wanna get a good score, and like what you can do, you just wait. Let's restart the test, and we turn it on, and then it just does the test for us. You start the test manually, but it does the test. So while that runs in the background, let's talk about why I made it. So first of all, as you might know, this website is not really relevant anymore. It was for like, I don't know, a month. I don't know how long has it been since. I don't know, 2 years maybe. There were a lot of YouTube videos about it and stuff, and then it kind of died off, and nobody remembers it now. Why do I remember it? Recently, I've been watching Code Bullets' videos, the ones where he made it, the ones that he made like a year ago, automating this whole website technically, and it reminded me of my attempt that I did 3 years ago of automating the aim trainer test with Python. So yeah, I wanted to try that again with the knowledge that I have now about extensions, because with Python there were the limitations of having to take a screenshot of the screen, a screenshot of the screen every as fast as you can technically, and try to notice the changes in the screen and stuff. Well, it was just for the aim trainer test, so I just had to locate the color of the target technically. Yeah, and its high score I think was 50 ms, and it's not good. It's not bad. I mean, wait, we'll get to that in a second. I'll show you the statistics of that test. As I said, it's not really bad, but it's much better than humans. The humans, I think, average is about 400 milliseconds, but it's not really the best a bot can do. So now I don't have to do that because as I'm working with an extension, it can directly access the elements in the screen, and yeah, it makes it much easier and much efficient with the tests, like the aim trainer one, and what else? The ones that really need to work with time, like the reaction time too. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, we're only at level 21, and I believe I said everything that I had. 21 is not really that good of score, but I'm gonna stop it because Well, if you want to see a high score, you can just download the extension and do it for yourself. Anyways, I don't like these ones that take a long time. That's why I started with it. Oh yeah, let's talk a bit more about it while it continues running. So the way the bot works, it kind of does the test like you're supposed to. Like this one, it memorizes the steps that they go in and then it presses them. It doesn't really press them like you do with the mouse. So this kind of animation that you see when pressing when the square goes white, I had to replicate it technically. So the extension, if I didn't replicate it, you would see just the 9 squares here. While solving, I mean, doing nothing, and then the background will go bright like you solved it. I had to simulate it so that it looks appealing. Like a lot of these tests, I had to make them look appealing mostly because solving them isn't really that hard. Yeah, and as you can see, it takes time to press to go from one square to the other, while it can really press them all at the same time technically, just so you can notice which ones it pressed. And the delays can be modified in the options of the extension. Yeah, the options page I added recently. I actually did already a showcase video for this project, but it was for the version 1 of the extension, and now it's 1.1. I added the options page and fixed some stuff, so I'm doing the showcase video again. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going with the default settings for now. The tests where time matters, it's going as fast as possible, and the ones where it doesn't really matter, like this one, I made it take a bit more time, like I think 150 ms for this one, so that you can notice it. Yeah, that's really all there is. Oh yeah, and also, as I said, it actually passes the tests like you're supposed to. It doesn't send the score that a high score directly to their server like you can do, which I will show at the end of the video. And I did learn that from another YouTube video, and so I will link that in the description, I think. Yeah. So first, let's stop this test. I think 32 will not be like 100%. I won't be on the top 100%, on the top 0% technically, but it's fine. Yeah, let's just stop it now and fail so that I can save the score. Yeah, 99.7. Yeah. Anyways, let's go to the other tests. Let's just go briefly over these ones, the ones that I don't like. This one, you're supposed to just type in number back, and I guess this is the easiest for the computer. I guess you just save this number and then you type it back. So when you're doing it, you can see the input box and then the screen after it. Wait, was it 3.1? This screen of next and stuff, but you'll see in a second when I turn it on, it just fail. When I turn it on, you just can't see it. It looks like just numbers going. It's actually doing it, but it's doing it so fast because, as I said, these ones already take a long time and I hate waiting for them. So this one, I put no delay on it. Yeah, it just keeps going. And the time, actually, the timer is proportional to the number of digits your number has. So the bigger we go, the more time it takes, and it gets even more annoying. So we'll stop it right here. That's not even a good score. Wait, 9 points is a good score. Yeah, we're about the average now. Yeah, it can go indefinitely, but we will not wait for it to go indefinitely. Let's just fail now. And I don't want to save the score because it's not good. So let's just leave. Next, the visual memory. This one is actually also infinite. But the problem is the squares. You see, every, I don't know how many levels there becomes more squares, right? Sorry. Yeah. So now it's 5, and then yeah, now it's 6 on each side. There is a limit horizontally for the squares, but as you go really high, I think about 100 squares. I mean level 100, not 100 squares. It starts just stretching vertically, and yeah, that's all there is about it actually. It slows my PC for some reason, not for some reason, because I didn't think, I thought there were a limit to it. So I didn't really optimize it. So I wouldn't recommend you run it for so long. Just about, I don't know, 13 will get you about 100% maybe. I don't know, 14. Just don't let it run for as long as I did. Yeah, we'll get 13, and we'll get to the good tests, the ones that look satisfying, the ones that I actually made this for. Actually, you can see the higher we go, it takes 1 ms between each click, technically. So the more squares it has to click, the more you have a chance to see it going like this from top left to bottom right, pressing them. Yeah, let's just stop it around here. Just fail. I have 3 lives on this one. And let's save the score. Yeah, see, that was already 100%. Don't let it run for so long. Anyways, let's get to the good ones. Let's do verbal memory. This one looks nice. I have it on a delay, I think 100 or 150 ms, so that you can see which buttons actually pressing. When you have it on 1 millisecond delay, you get to 10,000 score very fast. I don't know, in like half a minute. And I think this is already a high score. No, people usually, oh, really? Some people get 190. Yeah, let's run it for a bit more, and then let's save the score. Next, we'll get to the really good ones. There's the chimp test, which actually has a limit. 41 is the highest score you can possibly get. I'll explain to when we get to it. And the aim trainer, and type into, just fail here to save the score. 100%. Yeah, let's go to the aim trainer. This is the reason I made this whole extension. So you can see, oh my god, I was gonna say I'm not very good, but it looks like I'm actually really bad, dude. I swear, usually I do better. I usually do around 400 ms. Anyways, this is about the average actually, but we don't like being average around here. So let's turn on the extension and try again. You press to start the test, and then it does it automatically. And see, how good am I? 4 ms. Where am I on the chart? Around here. Let's go again so that you can see it's not a fluke. It's so satisfying. I like it. So let's save the score. Let's go to the reaction time first. There is not really much to explain about this one. When the screen becomes green, you press, and it does it automatically. 5 times. 200 ms is the average for this one, but I'm too good. I get 4 ms obviously. So let's save the score. But let's wait. I'm gonna show you how this test works without the extension. There comes a green screen, and then when you press, there is this blue screen which tells you how much you got on that fifth. So my extension actually presses both. So it technically waits for the green and then it double clicks like this. So now let's go for the chimp test. This one is, there are these numbers, and you have they go all white, and you have to remember which order they were in. Which actually in the elements, then they go white, but the numbers are still on them. So you can just, there's not even a need to save them. You can just read it from the elements. So yeah, let's just fail here and try again. We turn on the extension, and oh yeah, I don't have it on max speed. It's more satisfying on max speed, I guess. But let's get the highest score on this one, the highest possible. It's 41. You can see the average is around 10, really. I expected it to be higher. I guess I've been running this extension for so long, the average is kind of, I lost track of it in my mind. I don't think I've even tried to do it manually since I've been trying to work on the extension. So yeah, as you can see, it doesn't really go wider or, I don't know, more in length than this square here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in length and 5 in height. And when all this whole grid is filled, you will just go to the end screen. There is no more. It doesn't stretch like the other tests. It's kind of boring. I wish I had it on the smaller delay. Come on, come on. I guess got achieve for it. Oh, here we go. 41. This is the highest possible score, and then we can just save it. And we have number memory, and oh yeah, we didn't save number memory. So let's go to type in, and then I'll show you how you can send the score and the number memory, not with my extension. Type in is actually very satisfying. It's better to turn it off, go to this screen, and then turn it on so that it right away reads it and then types it. I think the highest I've got is 19,000 words per minute, but it usually goes around 13, 14,000. Which, let's see how it compares to the average. 14 words per minute. That's not very good, I guess. This is good. 16. I really like it. 16,000 words per minute. Let's save it. Now for the ending, this is no longer about the extension really. Let's send the score that we want to the number memory. First, let's do the test. Oh wait, it's still on. Yeah, let's let it do its thing for a little bit. Let's get any score really. Then we have to fail. See, when you save the score, the website sends a request to the server. The website sends a request to the server to save the score, which the request is, you can just record it here. It's not really encrypted or anything. So if we save the score, you'll see this is all the stuff that the website sends and receives technically. If we go to this scores, I don't know what this one is, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's all the other tests. This is what the website gets to show you here. Okay. This one on the payload, you can see what it sent. It sent to the server that we got the score 5 on the number memory. And if we copy this, I know you can see the context menu right here, so I'll just tell you what I'm doing. We right click it, there's the copy option, and then we do copy as fetch. And now fetch is a command on JavaScript. We can use it to, the extension can do this too, but as I said, I made it so that it does the tests like you do. It doesn't use this. Anyways, you can now paste it, and in here we can see here the referrer, the test that we were in that sent the score to the server, and then more data here and the score. I used to change the referrer every time I did it, but it looks like it doesn't matter. You just need the test ID. This is what this is the same as the final part of the URL and the score. So if we send this, and then I don't know, let's get 9,900. 900,000. Yeah, I won't read that number. If we send this now, it returns a promise, but we don't care about it. It's fulfilled. So number memory is here. This is the average, by the way. It won't show the score here. It will show this combined with the other score that we sent divided by 2. But this is the highest score. We get where we placed based on our highest score. So yeah, if we refresh, you'll see that the number memory is now 15,000. Yeah, and I'm at 100%. So let's just max this out, I guess. Let's go to the sequence memory. Let's fail in the network. Record the request sent out. Copy it. Let's fetch console, paste. Let's get a high score. And yep, that's it. So this, we kind of got sidetracked. This isn't related to the extension. Yeah, the extension did get most of the scores normally, and I'm not gonna wait for the memory ones to get 100% because, as I said, they take a long time. So yeah, now we've maxed it out, and I'm not gonna save it under an account because I've did this over and over and over. Anyways, this is my extension. Oh yeah, let's take a final look at how it looks. So it looks like that ended the recording on the page. It looks like I can do that because opening the extensions takes me back to the normal browser, and I'm on incognito right now because so that I get the guest user, because I still have my saved scores on the normal page and the normal browser. Yeah, so it looks like we won't get a preview on how it looks. Anyways, if you want to see how it looks and the extensions, I guess just download it and see for yourself. Anyways, I finally, after finishing this video, it looks like I am finally gonna get back to my main project, which I've been working on before this one. And I took this one as a side project so that I don't know, I felt like it would help me, and I really wanted to do it, and I wanted to break from the other one. But I'm still working on it, so check this one out after I publish it, and follow me on HIO to check the next one out too, because I think I will have a showcase for it too. Or not, I don't think it needs a showcase really. Anyways, it's a cool project. Wait out for it. Anyways, yeah, so that's all there really is. Thanks for watching, and see you with my next project. Bye.